Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video we will know about Hinata's secret. This video may contain spoilers for upcoming anime. Subscribe the channel for more web novel chapters. So, now let's start the video. At that angle, with such timing, I cannot evade, barriers are useless, but I guess I can try to move my consciousness into a clone. But, since that attack fires off a light that erases everything. If I use the skill a moment too late, I'll be burned to death. Did she respond to get me to lower my guard? Didn't seem that way, but as a result she got me. Announcement. I propose annihilating it using gluttonous King Beelzebub. Please do not give up. Raphael advised the course of action that the highest chance of success. And as Raphael said, I will be activating Beelzebub. The moment her sword touches me, I'll have Beelzebub eat the sword and the skill. If that fails, I might disappear. But there's no room for hesitation. I trusted Raphael, and activated Beelzebub at that precise moment. The result, I survived. I thought I would die, but I survived. Hinata opened her eyes and looked at me. For but a brief second. She soon readied her sword and came at me again. I, personally, was still in the process of being happy about surviving, but I guess fighting her comes first. Seriously, this girl, so dangerous. Honestly, the moment her skill touched me, a lot of my magic energy had disappeared. If converted into HP, I'd say about 50% was gone. Well, I did survive though. I won't let my guard down again. Actually, the only reason I did in the first place was because I started hearing Shizu-san's voice for some reason. While thus complaining and blocking her attacks. Announcement. Future attack prediction has been acquired. Activate. Yes, no. I almost screamed in surprise. Suddenly, Raphael had acquired a new skill. What a great person Raphael is. While observing Hinata I had been trying to predict her movements, so maybe because of that, let's just go with that. I hastily activated it. A number of lights appeared before me. Though it's a sense, I actually visualize it. A single light fired at me. I moved my sword in anticipation of the light, and interestingly enough it blocked Hinata's sword perfectly. It seems like that light originates from her posture and displays possible attacks which follow a displayed trajectory. If she's trying to do something, the lights turn black. In this case, prediction is impossible, but it means a real attack is coming soon. In other words, feints and the like can now be calculated. A master like Hinata can certainly use attacks that cannot be anticipated. But what's scary about this skill is that it does not predict the attack but the result. That is, even if the chances are low, only a specific attack could follow the prediction line. If that's the case, Hinata's not a threat anymore. Her flowing attacks all predicted with future attack prediction, I easily flick away her sword. It's the end. I won't kill you, but I'll have you feel some pain. While I was thinking this, I lowered my sword, only to have an unbelievable illusion appear before me. Both of her hands outstretched, Shizu-san stood in front of me. With no burn marks, a face of an adult without a mask. Her face older than mine, and a calm aura about her. Hinata seemed to also be able to see this illusion as she angrily scowled at me. And to both of us, RIMURU, and Hinata. No one else. No way. An illusion can talk. Hinata seemed to be able to hear it, 'cause she just sat there. And, suddenly, my sword was pressing against her neck. At that moment, time seemed to stop. Sorry for the interruption. As most of you guys know my other channel got demonetized, so I want to monetize this one fast. So please help me reach 1K subscriber, please guys do subscribe the channel. This is Thought Acceleration. And I am linked with Hinata. What did you do? What the hell are you planning? Her eyes bloodshot, Hinata asked. I don't remember thrusting at her at all. But, I am the one who wants to ask. No idea. I want to know myself. Though she seems as if about to disappear, I can see a phantom of Shizu-san. A slight smile on her face, she said to us. I'll borrow a little of your time. Would you listen to me? And, the phantom began to speak. Her words dispelled all of my suspicions, or rather, it confirmed all of my hypotheses. In other words, the original cause of all of this. Why did Shizu-san abandon Hinata? And, are Hinata's thoughts limited? These questions. These were all answered by her words. I'll be frank. I worried about Kagurazaka Yuki. I knew that Hinata was strong. But even so, choosing him even I found strange. Now I understand. My thoughts were restricted by his ability. No way. Yuki would never do that. Interrupting Hinata, Shizu-san shook her head and continued. You are also affected, Hinata. Even now you are, she said with a pained voice. Hinata had nothing to say in response. That's to be expected. She was just told she had been manipulated up until now. But, these words confirmed my own conclusions. Right, I said, satisfied. Now the doubts have been cleared. As there was a person who willingly manipulated a single girl who thought that if she tried hard enough, someone would one day be nice to her. That culprit is, in other words, Kagurazaka Yuki is the mastermind behind all of this. Surprised at my question, Shizu turned around and with a distraught face nodded. As I thought. Now everything makes sense. At this moment, a flame of anger against the mastermind was lit within me. That's it for this video. Subscribe the channel for more web novel chapters. Meet you on next video.